Hi, welcome back to my channel. This book review is for We Had to Save Them by Elle Van Rijn. Now, I may be butchering her last name, so I'm going to spell it. It's R-I-J-N. Please forgive me for mispronouncing it if I've done so. Now, in this book, we meet Betty Altkirk. Okay, again, another name that I probably butchered. But she was a nursery teacher who did everything she could to protect children from the Nazis during World War II. Now, this book is set in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, and at 17 years of age, Betty becomes a nursery teacher. Well, the Germans took over the nursery and, in fact, turned it into a deportation center. It was only one stop on a very horrible ride, with the final destination planning to be Auschwitz. And that meant certain death for anybody that would end up at that camp. Well, Betty and the other nurses, formed a network of sorts, and they did everything they could to save as many children as possible. Babies, young children, teens, whoever they could save. In fact, they showed amazing ingenuity and creativity when it came to protecting these children. So it was an underground network, and Betty did everything, worked feverishly hard at saving the lives of these young children. The thing is, this is not just a historical fiction book. In fact, it's based on a true story, yes, written as fiction, but written with proof of extensive research that shows that Betty Altkirk and others that are mentioned in this book were real life people that made a huge impact on the lives of so many innocent young ones. Now, the thing is, when you read a book like this, obviously you're going to need tissues, because, at least in my case, every historical fiction book I read is heartbreaking one way or another. And yes, I read an astonishing amount of historical fiction novels. I am an incessant student, someone who always wants to learn, who wants to know, and with this particular book, a different angle is taken. This angle that is taken is this underground network to save the lives of innocent young children. Also, it takes place in Amsterdam, not in Germany, and the children were just children who were attending a nursery across the street from a theater. But that nursery was taken over and used as a way to put these children on a train to send them to their certain death. Now, one thing that I want to mention, and I'm going to take it straight from the author's notes because I don't want to misquote this. Our author states many things, obviously, but one thing she said is the story is about courage, about hatred, and exclusion. It raises dilemmas It raises dilemmas each of us might face at some point. And then what do? Do you choose fear or courage? Decide to run away or stand your ground? Or choose yourself over the group? So what she did in this book is she tried to show the history of the nursery and all the people that were involved in saving the lives of the young children. Now, of course, it had to be written in a readable account, something that would make us be riveted to the book, to want to enjoy the book, and to want to see what happened and want to see what the end result was. And last but not least, from the author's notes, it says the story of Betty and the other resistance women teaches us an important lesson. Joining forces makes us strong, especially when it comes to protecting our children. So that is We Had to Save Them, a very pivotal book, a book that gives us another historical character who got lost in the pages of history. And We need to know about these characters. We need to know about these people, these individuals who shaped the future of so many lives. So I want to thank the author, Elle Van Rijn, I'm so sorry, and Bookouture for this book. And I can't tell you right now if it's going to be on Kindle Unlimited, because over the next course of the next week or two, I will be reading books weeks in advance to just get them done. So I can't tell you what, but I can tell you can get it on Amazon. You most likely can get it on Audible, and you can get it at any other store where you would buy your books. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.